Yeah, that was obvious. So, but even the start I was not happy with, to be honest. So it was like it was. We scored a wonderful goal. We had our chances. We had a disallowed goal. Didn't see it until now. I don't know exactly what it was. So 1-0 half time, usually good. Yeah, first ball, second half. Of course, it's a knock. It's not about really. I don't know. It's not about really football. It's a second when you not concentrate enough. So the first goal is not a problem, to be honest. It's not good. That's clear. But what happened then was the problem, because we lost in a second. How you saw everything, completely faith in our style of play. We were not compact for a second, I think. Didn't defend well. Were nervous, and so that shows obviously that we are not. That our development is not as good until now as we hoped, and so that's the information from tonight. We have to carry on. We have to use this experience, and then we can be stronger afterwards. I'm sure that we will be stronger if we use it in the right way. But for tonight, it's disappointment and frustration, of course. You
can see that. So you were looking for more belief from your players, even when you had setbacks. Is that too fragile?
I don't expect it. It's not that you can expect it. They need to have it with this quality what we have, obviously. But we are together now 7 months. In a few moments it was enough time. In a few other moments it was obviously not enough time. So it's still a little bit that we are surprised about our good things, and when we have the bad things, then we think, that's how it is usual. So that's not the truth. What's the truth. We had wonderful situations in this time together, and tonight not enough. We couldn't reach our level, and so it's my job to help the boys to see there's an opportunity, to don't feel the pressure too much. There's pressure inside, it's no doubt, and they cannot, whatever I could say, I can't ignore this, but you saw it in the game after the draw, after they scored a goal. Yeah, it changed. And I think there were not a lot of people in the stadium who thought we can change it again. So we made a lot of, I'm not sure it was foul, but we had a lot of situations with free kicks for them, so they took minutes from the clock, and that's how it is. They were clever then, but the goals were too easy, and we always, when we played simple and quick, always when we switched the side, always when we took Lainio or Alberto, close situations and then changing side, then it was good, and then we changed the game for them. It was like this start, well, they were better in the start, and we came in the game around the goal really strong, and but then we lost faith in the second half, and then it's not enough in the final.
We could see you trying to lift the crowd, change the dynamic. We could see you banging your chest, wanting more heart from the players. You were trying to just change the momentum of the game, and you couldn't quite do it.
So I think in this moment, I'm responsible for this performance too. So there's no criticism allowed from my side to anybody. I spoke to my players already, because tomorrow we will split all over the world. So that's how it is. But how I said, nobody in the stadium obviously believed in maybe not nobody. I had a few moments when I thought we can change it, but that's not, of course, it's not enough.
Of course, it's the double blow as well. Not only have you lost tonight, but that opportunity to go into the Champions League group stages is taken away. Does that change your planning in the summer? Does that change things for you?
To be honest, what I think about it is, okay, that's we are responsible for not being in international tournament next year. And now we have to use the time. We have to use it. It's not about the size of the squad, how much players we have. It's about using the time for training to get better, using this experience from tonight. And I promise everybody, we will use it. We will use this experience, and we will come back stronger, 100%. Tonight, it was a little bit, we are in this final with a few moments when we were better than we usually are in this moment, where we really about emotion, about with passion, chant games, and really forced the result. That was great. And now tonight, it could have been enough, but not with 50-60% of our usual quality, and now we have to accept that it was not more than 50-60% of the quality. So the guys tried everything, and we didn't get it tonight. But how I said, we will come back.
It's not the way you wanted it to end, but thank you for the adventures along the way, Jürgen.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And look at that, just a few minutes after being beaten in his 5th consecutive major final, he's